Well, I spent 20 years in the pastoral ministry before I came to our headquarters, but in 1997 I was asked to serve as the General Secretary Treasurer of the denomination. I had worked on district level and different ministries with some similarity to what I'm doing now. And so I agreed to be a part of that and have been since that time. One of the things we do when it comes to the finances is that we try to follow all of the GAAP standards of accounting and to follow nonprofit standards for accountability. And so we work very hard, even as a small organization, to safeguard the financial aspect of the denomination. We have an annual audit with an outside auditing firm every year. Actually, a nationally recognized firm is currently doing our audit each year. And so we try to hold the highest standards for our financial integrity. I think the headquarters, international headquarters, functions a lot like the local church does, in that the local church becomes a support to its local members and to the community, and the general headquarters becomes that support to our churches and pastors and ministers, not only in the United States but around the world. So our role is somewhat like the local church, only to the churches themselves, and trying to minister to those churches, pastors, members in that way. Well, the EMC for a number of years has focused in three areas. One is the area of church planting, discipleship, and revitalization. So that three-prong approach that we have is to evangelize new churches, reach the communities, disciple the believer where they are, strengthen and establish the church, and churches that need revitalizing and strengthening, we have that ministry as well to build those churches up. Well, we do have a church planting program, and over the years we have planted churches around the country. When we are able to, we support the ministry of the pastor, the local church, financially, as well as all other type of support we try to do. Some of those ministries are unique. We have one church that is reaching sort of the unchurched, and they have a Saturday night service, is their exclusive service. We have one church in the Northwest that is sort of the seedbed of New Age thinking and teaching, and we have a congregation right in the middle of that community. We have other church plants that we are helping currently in Oregon. So it's a matter of reaching out to where people have the need and helping those ministries. One of the things we're doing is natural church development, where an existing church takes its strengths and weaknesses. There are 8 points that are identified across the country. Have been thousands of churches have been surveyed. Those 8 key points have been identified, and then a church will develop their ministry around strengthening all of those categories to make them a healthy church. It's not really a program as much as it's just an ongoing ministry of strengthening all areas of the church that reaches the community and builds the believer. Well, it's not only a personal relationship with Christ, but building in that personal relationship in Christ, where I am prepared not only to withstand whatever comes to me, but able to minister to others and help others in their life in Christ. So becomes not only a personal building in the faith, but one that's able to touch others as well. Well, we have ministries not only in the United States, but around the world. We are in Mexico, and we continue to support the work there. Outreach, natural church development in Mexico, Bible Institute work that is done in Mexico. We have ministry in Myanmar and the work that is going on there. They are involved in some very special outreach programs. We are able to assist when there's natural disaster, such as when the Nargis cyclone hit there, the tornadoes that hit in Missouri, the typhoon in the Philippines. We assist in that way. And one of the unique things about a denominational headquarters is that when an individual gives a contribution, 100% of the contribution goes to that need. The headquarters is supported by the local churches, and the administration is supported by the church itself, so that when a natural disaster or some special need arises, we're not taking anything out of the contribution to keep us going. 100% of that amount goes to that need. So a church denomination can be unique in that aspect of assisting in areas around the world. Well, I feel it's a call. I feel that Christ not only leads me in my life, but directs my life as well, and feel that He called me to the ministry. And to fulfill that call, I'll do whatever He leads me to do. And a part of that was pastoral ministry, and now it's administrative ministry, and continue in that work. Well, it really is. There's a unique camaraderie in Christ. There's just something very special. I've had the opportunity, although I don't travel very much, I've had the opportunity to be in Mexico, to be in Myanmar, in various churches around the country. And because of, first of all, the relationship in Christ, there's just an immediate kinship to those individuals. And then tying that together in the EMC family makes it even closer. So there's just an immediate connection that is there. And when you have the same vision, the same purpose as a headquarters staff, there's just a very close relationship there that builds.
If you know of a ministry that we need to know about, please give us a call, 888-641-8606, or take a look at our website, revelationstv.org.